Hi, I'm Danny.
And I'm Diane, and we'd like to welcome you to
Last Orders.
Hi, and welcome to episode 2 of Last Orders.
Yep. Today, I have chosen the Hazy Days for my drink.
Okay.
It's from Green King. It's an IPA. It's only medium bodied, so it doesn't give you that heavy feeling, and it's nice and fruity. So I think it's going to be a hit for summer. I know I'll be drinking it. It's nice and fruity and sweet.
Any excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, today I'm back to my staple. So my drink of choice I always go back to is rum and coke.
Mm-hmm.
But I've mixed it up a little bit today because I've picked the Kraken. I've picked the Kraken Black Cherry with Madagascan vanilla.
Oh, wow.
So that's got a little bit of something different to it.
Do you want me to move that out of the way or just...
No, I think just
okay.
keep it there, just close to hand,
just
in case we want any more. Yeah, so my cherries in my drink, and it's very nice. So today we're talking about this new trend that seems to be emerging for 2025, daytime drinking.
Yeah.
Not something I thought was a new trend. I've been doing it all my life.
Yeah.
But it's a new trend apparently.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I think there's definitely a shift. I mean, I don't know about you. What was your kind of drinking routine when you were... Well, you still go out and party, but you know what I mean, your heydays.
I think when we were younger, I mean, it kind of always amuses me because when I was younger, in my heyday, we would kind of get ready, get dolled up, dressed up, all ready to go out. Wouldn't have had a drink before we left the house.
Right.
Then went off down the pub, wherever it was we were going, met up with our friends, and we would have started drinking. And probably, 7 o'clock-ish.
Right.
And then we would have carried steady as you go up to Last Orders and then home.
I like what you did there. Very nice.
Yeah, get that. Bit of advertising. But then I remember when you were starting to go out, it was very different. There was some kind of mojo kind of ritual that went on.
Oh, yeah. It was basically a ritual. It was, strict rules. You would get ready for the night in your house with your flatmates, and you'd be drinking while you're doing that. Then you would go over to another person's house for pre-drinks. It's like a mini party, and you'll be there for until about 10 o'clock, yeah. Probably about 10 o'clock's when you're there, and you might leave about...
Well, start at 10.
Oh, no, we would have been starting at 6 while we're getting ready, because, when you're back then, you have to put all the glam squad on. So you'd start drinking from 6. You'll head over to a house party for around about 9 to 10, and then you go out and hit the town, and you'll be out there till about 3 or 4 in the morning. And I think but it was just like the unspoken rule. Everyone did it. And when I look back now, I don't know how I survived, but that's
why you're all day drinking now, because you're too tired.
Yeah, and I think it could be, actually. I mean, yeah, I kind of get it. Don't get me wrong, I do like going out. I still like going out at night time, and, and I think that's just because that's just the way I've been in the past. But I do actually see the appeal to daytime drinking. I do quite enjoy it.
Yeah, well, I mean, from my experience of it, we've been doing a couple of brunches at the Milburn, our other pub.
Yeah.
And the lead up to back end of the year, lead up to Christmas, and those were cracking days.
Oh yeah.
And I must admit, there was some times where at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it felt like it was 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
The dance floor was full, people were giving it large, and then they were all home on the bus for 5 o'clock.
Oh, I get it.
I kind of see it and understand a little bit about that. I mean, there's a certain appeal, as I've got older, I quite enjoy a nice leisurely lunch. I like wandering into town with my other half, a nice lunch somewhere, a few drinks round the town, and then back home. And I can be in my jammies in front of the TV by 8, 9 o'clock happily. So I kind of get that. But I also still like a night out. I mean, a Saturday night, we've got a band in here every Saturday night this year. So please, come down in your jammies if you have to. don't forget the evenings as well. But I do like a night out as well.
I think as well. I think we're definitely the time of year now. The daytime drinking is going to be at its height, because we're going to get better weather. So, I know I'm guilty of it. As soon as the sun's out and there's a beer garden, I'm straight in.
Yeah.
I do enjoy it, and I think that's something that's going to even promote daytime drinking even more now.
Oh, right. So you think the better weather will promote daytime drinking?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think,
I think the opposite.
Oh, interesting.
I think while it's cold and wet and damp and dark, you don't want to be going out at night. You want to be huddled up inside. So it's better to go out daytime drinking when the weather's bad.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, I'll just go out anytime.
We'll check. So, yeah, it is good. I mean, there's in town in Carlisle where we are, there's a few events. The old fire station, which is great, has I think they call it early doors events. And they've got a full-on party, entertainment, etc., going on from about 3 p.m. So, in the interest of research, I've got a ticket to go sometime soon, with my friends. So, we'll see. I just think the problem I'll have is that when I leave at 5 o'clock, I won't want to leave. I think I'll just want to continue. Keep going. And then it just becomes a very long session. But...
full daytime
we'll
drinking.
Try it and see.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be interesting to see what happens in 2025. I do think we're going to see a lot more events happening during the daytime for adults. There's obviously things for kids, out there during the daytime, crafts and events and things like that. But I think it's going to be interesting to see how adults' entertainments and activities are going to start playing a bigger part in the pub industry and hospitality industry during the daytime now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if anyone has any preference for daytime events, let us know. Yeah. We've had some in the summer where we've had things outside. But if you would like some daytime events at the Crown or the Milburn, let us know and we'll get them organised.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think the sun looks like it's coming out. I'm going to go and
do some more daytime drinking.
Do more daytime drinking. Well, cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.